Okay, give me a second. How's it sound? How's it look? All right. B deck, second class cabin, I imagine. Huh? Yes, this is the one. Yes. All right. It's time to solve some puzzles. We've got a bunch of new info. Escape tips. Flow chart controls. Map screen controls. Calculator controls. All right, I'm going to read these. About digital routes. The file Junpei found in the cabin where he woke up. There was something written on it about digital routes. Add up all the numbers, blah, 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 blah. All right. What does off mean? Hint? Huh? Oh. Interesting. Okay, we know what a digital route is. Controls during an escape. Switch angle. Q, E, and C. Interesting. Move with WASD, then enter space to search. Speed up. Interesting. Bird's eye view, click map. Okay. Controls during a story section. Oh, okay. This is like when you're talking to people. Special functions. Okay, cool. Item screen controls. All right, these are just... Yeah. It's just telling me how to use the controller. Escape tips. Clicking the screen during an escape searches the clicked area. Repeatedly clicking the same area or clicking it again after searching other areas might uncover new clues. When you search traversable areas, an arrow will appear so you can move to a new area. Okay. You can switch items on the item screen. After selecting an item and leaving the item screen, an icon will appear in the lower left corner of the screen. The icon shows the item you are holding. Searching certain areas while holding certain items might cause something to happen. Use this function to combine items you have into new items. Select an item on the item screen and select Combine. Select a second item you wish to combine it with. Select Action. If you selected a possible combination, you will now have a new item. All controlling during minigames is done by clicking the screen. It is possible to use the mouse, enter, or space to select. If you want to quit the minigame, click back. If you're having difficulty solving a minigame, make sure to search the room thoroughly. Good tip. Sometimes new hints will be unlocked if you fail enough times. I know. You can jump to different places in the story by using the flowchart. Both story segments and escape rooms can be viewed. Oh, the choices you make in the flowchart will affect your story progression. Interesting. So you can just hop back and play from... That's what you were saying earlier, where it was unnecessary. Oh. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Hee hee hee. This is a kind of weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant nose. Sucking on a human being's brain. Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little bit more about what goes on in there. It's a kind of weird looking picture. It's some sort of weird black and white design. Looks like there's a room on the right side of the picture. Huh? An odd looking... Looks like there's a room on the right side of the picture? I'm not seeing what he's seeing. Matches. It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously. Hey, do you think we could burn down that door at the end of the hallway with these matches? Not gonna work, huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh!
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Hey, come on. It's not like that. Yeah, I guess I am. As I said previously, we are going maximum June part.
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy.
Hmm?
How did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
Junpei.
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
What? Huh?
Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. Well, that was a good conversation. It's a round wooden table. Ah. Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on a sofa. It's a sofa. Maybe I shouldn't sit on it. June will get mad again. It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. There's nothing in the display case. The drawers are empty too. Oh. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? It looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. It's now possible to use the map screen. Map screen. The map screen can only be viewed during the story sections. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which you will acquire over the course of the story. Clicking the green parts of the floor plan will allow you to see a bird's eye view for that room. Never heard of this game before, but it looks cool. It's fun.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
What? What? What are you saying?
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Nah.
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
No, it's a red herring.
Do you think this boat is...
Oh, sorry. Okay. Important question about how I want to roleplay. Junpei. Am I an idiot? Or am I actually intelligent? I feel like he's a little bit of both. I'm wondering if he wants to be smart in front of June so that he can impress her because she seems to be pretty intelligent? Or does he want to be stupid so that she can answer correctly for him and feel more intelligent? What kind of toxic masculinity do I want Junpei to embrace? I think I'm going to have him play stupid.
The actual Titanic?
The actual Titanic? You mean it, like, slipped through time and ended up here? Before the ship sunk on April 14th, 1912?
Actually, June is kind of going in on my theory. That's not what I was going for, but maybe.
Huh? What the hell are you smoking?
Huh? Did I get it wrong?
No, that's not... I mean, come on. I mean, slipped through time? Seriously? I was talking about the controversy surrounding the Titanic.
Controversy? What do you mean?
Haven't you heard of it? It's pretty famous, you know? The Titanic had a sister ship that was essentially identical. It was called the Olympic.
Oh, yes, I have heard of that. I think I heard it was troubled by a lot of problems. And the company that owned it didn't know what to do with it, right? So they made the Olympic up to look just like the brand new Titanic.
That's right. They also took out a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail.
That would mean that the real Titanic never sank.
Yeah, the ships got swapped.
That's a good point. Well, okay. Surely this isn't the same strand of hair, right? Like going from here all the way down? And this is not either? Otherwise, I really don't understand. Is this just like a big hole?
The real Titanic was renamed the Olympic in secret. They used it as a passenger ship for more than 20 years.
Hey, wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean it retired in 1935?
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess sometime around then, yeah.
Well, what happened to it after that?
I heard it was dismantled.
Dismantled? Then it doesn't matter, does it? Whichever boat the real Titanic was, it doesn't exist anymore. It was either retired and dismantled, or sunk in the Atlantic by the curse.
The curse?
But then that would mean that this ship is...
Excuse me?
What did you just say?
Huh?
Sank in the Atlantic because of what?
The curse.
What do you mean, a curse?
A curse is a curse. This one is the curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Oh.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra.
Okay, to be fair, we did just give our own conspiracy. So it's only fair that she gets to have hers.
Which was stolen from a pyramid. They say that the mummy had a history.
A mummy with a history? Ooh.
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths.
Ooh.
Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
Junpei.
It's true.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Oh, yeah.
Yes, saponification.
Yes, saponification.
That's not what it was.
Nice.
Huh?
That's
June,
not it.
you're a smart
She wasn't
cookie.
wax.
Oh,
Then
she
what was it?
wasn't?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water?
Yep.
Well, all of that water was frozen.
Whoa.
The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
Okay, I do have to point out that we are on a bit of a time crunch. We only have 8 hours, and we are talking about the conspiracy theory of a mummy on the Titanic. That isn't necessarily even the Titanic.
I didn't know.
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Excuse me?
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, ice that doesn't melt even in the desert? Does something like that really exist?
I gotta really think about this one.
No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore.
I'm imagining Junpei like turning his eyes to the side after like looking at June and just like having a very distant contemplative face as he reflects on what she's just said about shaved ice. That was a good use of our time. There's nothing left in the frame. What about behind it? It's a bottle with water in it. This is the bedroom. They probably have it in here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a shower together? Huh? Whoa! Just kidding. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping. A wooden cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. Ice houses are a thing and it gets really cold at night in deserts, but I'm not sure that's a thing in ancient Egypt. Who could say? You've never seen it, you don't know? They really go out swinging in this game? It's true. Look, there's 2 villas right next to each other. Guess it's a double. Huh? What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay? It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting. A bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? The chair that goes with that dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. It's a light. Thanks to it, we can see. This is the mirror for the dresser. And now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to... Oh, sorry. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Ooh. What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? See, this is why we're role-playing as an idiot. Forget it, Jumpy. Because he's already being stupid. It's a dresser. There's nothing on top. Dresser key. Jumpy? Yeah, that's his nickname that June gave him when they were kids in elementary school. Himbo Pro Tag? Yeah. A key. Do you think it's the key to the dresser? It's a key we found in the dresser. Maybe I can use it on another, similar dresser. There's nothing inside. Alright, I have it. Whoa. It's a light. Even if it's heavy? That's light! Ha 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 ha! Whoa! That's the bathroom wall! There are square tiles all over it. The wall's covered with square tiles. They've all got geometric shapes on them. It's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. It's the shower knob. There's no water coming out of the shower. Now let's check the toilet. There's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. It's a shower head. It feels dry, too. That probably means no one has used it in a long time. Alright. Yeah, why don't we go back into the living room? Okay, let's go back. Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure. Leave it to me. Alright, off to the other room. Well, no. What's up? You're going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there by herself. Huh. What? You think you're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. I wanted to click this. Wait. I want to click that. Yeah. Is there any way to look at the thing that I tried to click? I guess not. No? It just turns me that way. It looks like there's a room to the right of the vase. Oh, okay. I understand now. When it was telling me that there was a room to the right of the painting, I thought it was telling me that there was like a room in the painting, and I was very confused. Alright, I guess we are gonna go back. The exit. Lotus and Santa are in the other room on the other side. I'm gonna go check up on them. Alright. Oh. It's tile with a black and white pattern on it. There's a square tile in this frame. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Looks like a valuable vase. Empty, though. There seems to be a room on the left side of the vase. Whoa, look! Junpei! There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head? Room inside the painting? Are you back in the mansion, that mansion in Chicago? I don't know what you're referring to. Sorry, I'm getting cozy. This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles. This thing's a little shelf for putting soap on. That's the shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out. Oh no, that was in Boston. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. The tank's empty too. Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. There's a curtain rod on that ceiling. It's probably for shower curtains. Where are the curtains then? That means if someone's taking a shower, nobody else can use the bathroom. So, I don't see the problem with that. Junpei, you're a pervert. Huh? mean, he is kind of. Candle. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. I can combine the matches with the candle. It's a candle, Junpei. Oh, it's a candle, Junpei. It's on an iron candlestick. That's a pretty big candle. If we light it, it'll probably get really bright. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You want to take a look? Come on, you stupid thing. Open. It's locked? Yeah, looks that way. Then we need to find the key that opens it. There are a number of expensive-looking plates in here. This tile. I think I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, I know. Kind of looks like the one we saw in the other room. The base looks pretty expensive. There are a number of expensive-looking plates in here. Yep. There are a couple pieces of art in here. Can't say if they're very good or not. There are a couple... Okay. Yeah. Oh. That was new. But it was porcelain. Hey, Junpei. That room's pretty dark. Don't you have something that'll give us some light? Something that'll give us some light. The room over there is really dark. I need to find something that'll give us some light. Okay, I can see inside of it. It's not that dark. What if I combine the candle with the matches? I know. If I use these matches to light the candle. Lit candle. So you lit the candle. I'm sure it'll be a light in dark places when all other lights go out. Awesome. With the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look around over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Oh, God. This is so stupid. This is the mirror for the dresser. Damn straight. Nothing weird about it, though. The dresser drawer. It's locked. Let's see if... Yes! Yes, it worked! That's a strange design. Is it ceramic? It doesn't look like there are any puzzles in it. There was a tile inside this drawer. Nothing else besides the tile, though. It's a light, man. Can't you figure that out on your own? Hard to tell if it's burned out or not. Of course, now that we have the candle, I guess it doesn't really matter that much anymore. It's a chair for the dresser. Ooh, it is dark. A bottle full of water. I don't think we're gonna need this for anything. There's a picture of an old cruise ship. Is it the Titanic? Nothing behind it, though. A curtain, huh? Well, it's got all the metal rings. Probably so you could hang it from something, you know? Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, I think it's probably waterproof, which would make this a shower curtain. A shower curtain, huh? It's a folded up shower curtain. Damn, that thing's big if you open it up. Oh, there's a hole, like a bug ate through it or something. Oh, you're right. Think maybe it was a peeping Tom? I'll bet Lotus would make sure the perv hurt. If I catch him, you won't hear a peep out of that jerk. I'll knock him into tomorrow. That's Tom much. Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. 2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. Gah! Oh, God. I'm just messing with you. There's nothing there. Sorry, I should have read that. I can't click on the frame. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. There's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? The top of the candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. The part of the candlestick where the candle goes looks like a key. A key, huh? I think I ran into a lock I couldn't open earlier. I guess I can't look in the cupboard. Let's see if the candlestick key will do anything. Yes! Yes, it opened! Alright, pull that shit open. Oh,
hey,
wait.
Junpei, you got a minute? Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Damn. Santa is kind of hard.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
Leaf words.
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
What do you do? What do you when somebody actually puts a candle on your candlestick key? Do you have to clean off? That's a good point. It was exceptionally clean, and there was no wax like spilled on the desk, so it simply evaporated. But I would imagine if you do put, yeah, it's special escape room wax. It's extremely ephemeral. Love his voice actor's delivery when he curses.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you know?
Oh.
Faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. This is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
True.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
So real.
What?
9 is a way better number.
Oh my god, he's so right.
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
play?
You mean like the stock market?
You mean like the stock market?
Nah, that's not what I mean. Why the hell would you think that? I mean, yeah, I do stocks too, but
You? A stockbroker?
yeah, got a problem with that?
No, you just... you don't look like the type.
Whoa, Junpei.
That stuff's just like gambling, you know? All you gotta do is bet on the winning horse. Nothing that hard about it.
You sure sound pretty confident. So, are you betting on winning horses?
Of course I am. You remember a couple years back when the stock for Cradle Pharmaceuticals shot through the roof?
No.
Stacked a few bills over that, if I do say so myself.
Huh.
Hey, how long are you gonna stand around wasting time?
Thank you, Lotus.
Stop screwing around.
Thank you.
The lady has spoken. We better get back to work before we really piss her off. I don't want her beating me up.
Hey, wait! We weren't done!
I like how he's shouting this as if he isn't 2 feet away from him.
Okay, I'll get back to work. Damn it.
Oh, that ruled. Can I take this? No. I'm missing one tile. I guess I've got to put this on the... There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put the shower curtain on those hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains. Whoa, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So, you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit? Maybe they're into, like, those home invasion fantasies. Home invasion? Interesting, I see. You two are real idiots, you know that? Jesus. Much to think about. Is there anything else I can do with the hole? No? What was the point of putting that on there? Can I... Oh, it's gonna... Yeah, that one. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what the tile is. It looks like it's 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. Alright, looking through this hole I can see a white tile, 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope, that thing's not budging. Well, then that means... That means what? Junpei, if you miss her so much, you don't have to keep coming back here. No, that's not what this is. I'm just being like a bridge between the 2 rooms. You just keep telling yourself that. Now get out of here and go help June. Oh wait, shit. I wanted to go here. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails and... Yes! Oh. Can I combine them? Oops. No. There's a tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, shit. I don't remember what it looked like. Nice. Yes! I did it! Picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. It's a key. Whoa, this is one of those Mars symbols. The door at the end of the hallway. It has the same symbol engraved on the keyhole. Then that's gotta mean... Yes, we can use this key to get through that door. A key with a Mars symbol on it. We should be able to use this to open the door at the end of the hallway. I wanted to see if it was gonna...
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said.
I like that. I read the book and I didn't understand it, therefore I have no opinion on it.
It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
All right, this is a very important thing. What would Junpei want me to say? I think he's gonna say a dog. Because I don't know what Funyarinpa means. And I feel like this is an appropriate response for how I've been playing him.
Maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Looks like an oil derrick to me. It was a dog!
See?
Oh, I see it. I guess you've got a point.
It probably does that with all of the options that you choose, though.
How did you know? You're right.
Oh, I'm just a fucking genius.
I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
So?
This is an example of top-down versus bottom-up knowledge, right?
Now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment.
Because now you can always see the dog. Before, you saw it as an abstract painting, right? But now with top-down knowledge, you're aware of the composition of the image.
They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog.
This is the nose of the doggy. This is its eye. These are its 4 legs. Well, 3 legs. And that's its butt. So it's shaped kind of like this. And your brain fills in the empty space with some, like, extra dimension. It's like looking in this direction. Yeah, walking towards it in this direction.
So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture.
Holy fuck.
Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same 2 pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
But they were outside of the range of British television and radio.
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Telepathy.
Wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
The subconscious of the collective.
A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well,
Trolled you.
the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen.
What?
But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
I feel a little bad for June because we're all just kind of hanging out, having a good time talking about like scientific experiments on top-down reasoning. And she's just alone in that room doing absolutely nothing. Thinking about like the conspiracy theory about the mummy and the Titanic.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
All right, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay. Roger that. Oh, roger that. Sorry, it's hard to tell who's talking at all times. Hey, Jumpy. Where are you going? Oh, I was gonna go get you. I know. Santa told me. Come on, let's go. We don't have any reason to go back there, Junpei. Come on. I'm still in search mode. It could be anywhere. Yes! It unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy, let's go. All right, let's go. You found it. I did it. I did indeed find it.
Oh, another hallway.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Wait.
No good.
Oh, I think I skipped that. Wait, they're not saying the lines. Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey,
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now, if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
Guess it was here that we went in? Is this the elevator? Are these the elevator? Junpei's VA is quite something. He certainly is. I can't tell what is what. I can't read this map, Lotus. Oh,
How about that?
okay.
He's right.
So these are
Can
the
get out through
elevators.
there.
Oh, this is the hallway we came through. Okay. So we've got 2 rooms in here, and then in the kitchen we can go through here. See, I thought they would make markings to denote that this is the kitchen, but it's not there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Damn, we're right into another puzzle. Let's fucking go. Kitchen. Oh. A voucher. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Hope you like puzzles? I love puzzles. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Okay. Well, excuse me, princess. Huh? This looks like a serving table. I would imagine food is put here after it's prepared so that the waiters and waitresses can take it out to the customers. But something doesn't seem right here. Why are there so many plates? One, two, three. There's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You're not terribly subtle. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to both Wolf and Max. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. You would hate to miss all of this riveting dialogue, after all. Much appreciated. She's not my girlfriend. There's a bunch of little wavy riches on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June, drinking tea. could such a day ever happen for me? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. This table looks really old-fashioned. Probably means this is an old boat. It's a lot of notes. They've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. Ah, yes, the cheese room. Wow, Jumpy, you can reach really high. Yeah, I can jump pretty high. Here we go. Dude, this song is bopping. A sink. It's still got water in it. There are a couple plates here, but I don't think they're gonna help us much. Whetstone. A whetstone? What are you planning to do with that? Aw, shit. Don't tell me you're gonna try and smash open the card reader. Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? If you do that, we'll never get out of here. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be bad, huh? This whetstone's only gonna be useful if we need to sharpen something. A whetstone. I could probably use it to sharpen a knife. A trash can. There's nothing inside of it. Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. Damn it, there's nothing in here. Hey, Santa, digging through the trash really suits you. What the hell did you say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you'd just piss and moan, so I did it for you. Oh my. I don't recall asking you to do anything. I ought to throttle you. Excuse me. Does it feel colder in here? Whoa. I want to click on that trash can. I want the rolling pin. Oh, a countertop. There's a rolling pin and a colander here. Nothing useful. Lies. A rolling pin could be extremely useful. Maybe this table is for preparing food. There are plates everywhere. No commentary? An iron oven. Looks pretty heavy duty. It's probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Damn, I knew it. It's locked. This is the display area above the buttons. It looks like you can enter numbers into this thing. Is it an oven timer? It's probably for entering a passcode. After all, the oven door is locked. My guess is that it'll open if we put the correct code. All right, it's going. Do you think this was all part of Zero's plan? Probably. Kinda hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. I wonder what this drawer is. You see the metal grate on top of the grill? They make it so that the fat and juices can drip off the meat while it cooks. It looks like the area under the plate opens up. No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. I think that's where the coal goes. It's a grill. There are some coals down there. They're bright red. Oh, lights! It's nice to have something finally go our way. There are some bottles of seasoning in here. All we've got here is a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of an idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why so serious? Haha. It's a bolt, and it's really rusty. Will this even open? We won't know till we try it. Let's give it a shot. All right, let's see if you're gonna come out. What? Oh, this thing. Damn. No dice. A door? There's a bolt keeping us from opening it. So stupid. The shelf has a white cloth on it. There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. This is probably a pantry.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No, we're gonna say no, we haven't, so that she keeps talking.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
Almost exactly or exactly? Almost exactly is a pretty big margin of, like, plausibility.
It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
I was really hoping that she said it, like, exactly.
But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident.
This reminds me of Steins Gate, like this specific conversation. When they start talking about Titor and like the guy who posted on the forum claiming that he was from the future.
One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but
My self-insert is Lotus.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Or June. She's a little freak, and I like that. She's my favorite so far. She's a fucking weirdo.
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
This is the kind of energy I'm trying to, like, produce in the world.
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
Hell yeah. Maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Wow. Wow! It's so shiny. Did you sharpen it, Jumpy? Yup. Now we can use it to cut something soft. Like human flesh. There are cans lining every shelf in here. Wooden box on the second row, though. Cheese. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? All right, guys, time to move it. June, I need to look behind you. There's a little green bottle back there. Bottle of oil. Oh, look, cooking oil. You could probably use some of this. Or you could probably use this to make something slippery. There are a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf. This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this? Most likely. I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. There's cheese on the shelf. Sweet. So real. Yeah. Damn it. Let's lube up the door. This is the door we came through. It's not locked, so we could go out or go back out, but what's the point, right? All that's out there is an iron gate and a dead-end hallway. Yup. Might as well be locked for all the good that going back out there do. It's a tank with a pipe coming out of it. Nothing really that special about it. The bolt is rusted in place. It won't budge. Of course. Maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey! Just a little bit of oil and... Come on. Come on, you little son of a bitch. Whoa! Yes! Got you, you little bastard. Okay, geez. You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart.
Oh, it's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind?
What is this?
It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
Uh-oh.
no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on.
Me when I try and open a door.
It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
I can't do it.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good...
We have the knife so we can cut one of ourselves open to go inside of if it gets too cold, like in the Star Wars movie.
Right.
But both of them are pretty thin, so I feel like Junpei is the only one that's big enough to house them. Water bottle. A water bottle. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's an empty water bottle. The neck is pretty small. I don't think I could fit anything very big in there. It's a rope. Well, we could use it to attach to something else, I suppose. There isn't anything else in here that looks useful. There's some frozen meat up there. Looks like pork. Huh? What's this? It looks like a tag or something. Chunk of pork. Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in that meat? I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. You need to defrost that. I don't think we're gonna be doing that in this room. It's really hard. It's frozen stiff. Hey, June, can you say that again? Eh? Say it again. It's really hard. Again. It's really hard. Thanks. Something wrong, Junpei? Your face is bright red. Nothing. I'm fine. If it's that hard, you can probably use it as a hammer. Yeah, good point. Maybe we can use it to break something. Dry ice? Can't you make that stuff explode if you seal it in something that's airtight? Explode? Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanded gas.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
The clean?
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
You want it out of the freezer now? It did seem rather odd.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
Oh.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
Question mark?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a
Ooh, we got a
made-up
music
substance
change.
invented by a science
Yeah.
fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
This is a great time to have this conversation.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. they're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
I imagine the director like telling June's voice actress, okay, I realize we've just handed you the script, right? And there's no indication here that you're inside of a freezer. And I know that there's, 30 lines, and you're gonna have to read all of them. But I really need you to make sure when you're reading them, you sound cold, okay?
So you're saying normal water and this ice nine are
Junpei,
like
meanwhile, did not get the same direction that she did. The director just handed Junpei his lines and was like, yeah, don't worry about it, buddy.
Yep. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin?
I haven't heard the story about the crystallization of
For
glycerin.
150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it.
She's wearing a long sleeve shirt with an overshirt and has a scarf on and has a full head of hair. This lady is fine.
They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
Why is it dark?
Scientists around the world wanted to research this
okay.
new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds.
Okay, I'm imagining that this is when we're supposed to essentially close our eyes and visualize this happening.
Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy.
She's like a toothpick? I guess it's true. She's very, very thin. And the fabric that she's wearing could just be like very light. Oh God. I'm like curled up in my chair right now. And I'm very comfortable, but I'm worried that I'm just gonna like topple over. Because this chair is absolutely massive. I've like extended my microphone arm roughly 2 feet away from my desk because I'm like I'm that far from it.
However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed.
I don't know who Darth Sidious is. Sidious is Palpatine? Is that true? I don't know a lot about Star Wars. According to Google, I watched the original 3. So the actual original 3, right? When I was a kid. But I don't remember them. No, it's not. But then I watched the first episode 1 as a child because it came out when I was a kid, and I went to it in theaters for my birthday. And I remember really liking the pod racing stuff as a kid, and I remember playing the pod racing game on the N64. But I also remember hating Jar Jar Binks, so I was an OG Jar Jar Binks hater despite my young age and his natural appeal to my demographic. And then I did not watch Clone Wars or the third one until I became an adult in college. And I had a bunch of friends who I met who were really, really into Star Wars. Before then, though, I had friends who used to do Star Wars LARPing. I think I've talked about that before. And I used to hear all of their stories about the drama that they would get up to when they would do Star Wars LARPing. And I thought it sounded really fucking sick, but I never knew a whole lot about like Star Wars in general. And then the new series came out, and I haven't watched any of them. Oh, no. I did watch the first one, I think, in theaters. And then I think there's the second one. Is that the one where they make the planet a gun? I think I remember that one. Jar Jar doesn't appeal to anyone? No one likes Jar Jar? He is really annoying. Can't believe I would relieve that I didn't hallucinate a Star Wars Darth name. Thinking about Darth Pelagius. I think I've heard that name before. You've been on both sides of the Jar Jar discourse. Are you a Jar Jar flip-flopper? Anyway, what's my point? I don't know anything about Star Wars, and so I only know like the tangential osmosis that I've been exposed to by all of my friends who fucking adore it. There's no two sides, there's no discourse. I feel like there's certainly some Jar Jar apologists and defenders out there. If you're in chat and you defend Jar Jar, you should stand your ground and speak your truth. There's no... He's doing a Jedi mind trick? Shit, it worked. Didn't know that it could be done through text. There is none? I really liked playing, what was it? Knights of the Old Republic. And then I did not like... I've never played a Lego game ever. Like any Lego video game. Oh, no. That's not true. I did play one as a kid. Lego Pizza Island or whatever it's called. Back in the fucking early 2000s or 90s. So I have played that game, but I'm sure you kids have never seen it. And you're not, it's the only one here who might have. Lego Pizza Island? Lego Island? Oh, Wolf also. That's right. I think we've even talked about this, Wolf. I don't know why, but I'm getting like deja vu that you and I have spoken about this. And maybe even if we haven't, I feel like our brain waves just connected. You might have played it. I was playing Halo and Time Splitters in that time range. I wasn't. I was not. I was definitely... If I was... Was I playing EverQuest by that point? Played a Lego game on my PC? I must have been like maybe... When did that game come out? I don't know. How did I get on this topic? Oh, because of Lego Star Wars. I do hear that those games are really fun, though. Like, they're some of the best Star Wars games in the franchise. My sister is super into Star Wars. She has read books and, like, knows a lot about it. Oh, she did a Star Wars 97? Okay, so I was 7 years old when I was playing that game. She did a Star Wars tabletop game, and I committed the ultimate sin because I modeled my character that I played off of Garrick from Deep Space Nine, which is Star Trek. Because I don't know shit about Star Wars, but I know a lot about Star Trek. Because I like Star Trek. Ugh. I'm sitting up. Kind of. I'm just readjusting because I was getting way too comfortable. From DS9? Yes. Hi, Jones. DS9 is my favorite Star Trek by a fucking mile. I know everybody loves Patrick Stewart. I love it too. I love TNG. But I still love DS9 more. It's the best Star Trek? Dude, you are such an enlightened person, Jones. I agree. All right, sorry. I've interrupted June to go on this spiel.
And it didn't end there.
Oh.
After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... How do I put it?
That's how I feel too, Jones. That's why I like it so much.
It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
Whoa.
And now it's happening everywhere.
The morphogenic field. Oh, okay. So... I think we have to say was honestly impressed. But was kind of annoyed could be like, oh, what are you, the queen of nerddom? You know, we gotta bully her a little bit in order to really grasp the classic toxic masculinity of flirtation. I mean, I could just say that I'm really impressed, but I'm also in front of Santa. Do I want to impress Santa? Because I bet Santa would be like, all this nerd shit. Who am I trying to impress more right now? Would I feel embarrassed? Oh, hold on, I'm using I in the wrong way. I need to roleplay as Junpei. Don't forget, we're roleplaying as him. What would he want? I think he's just gonna be honestly impressed.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
Okay, I feel like that was not the impressed statement. That was a sarcastic. I'm kind of annoyed. Yeah, that's true.
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9.
Oh,
What happened, I mean.
Santa's actually kind of smart.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
Ha 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 ha.
I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he?
What?
Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
What a line. Holy fuck. There's water dripping from this pipe. It looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. This water actually seems almost warm. Hey, Junpei, didn't you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah? There's warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think will happen if we put that stuff in a sealed container together? There's warm water flowing from the pipe. I want to use it. Let's start by putting the dry ice in the water bottle. Oh, okay. Okay, so we will do the frozen chicken with the dry ice. All right, the dry ice is all in pieces now. Dry ice, crumbled. Wow, you crushed it up real good. You should be able to get into anything you want now. Can't you make sure that stuff causes an explosion if you sealed in something that's airtight? No. Well, sure. Let's try and put the chicken in. Aw, didn't work. Rope plus knife. For a sick weapon. The chicken is gone. I guess the chicken was destroyed in the process. Alright. I'm gonna put these pieces of dry ice into the water bottle. Are you playing this on DS? I bought this on Steam, so it's a Steam version. It's gone. I spent it. Get over it. They're otherworldly. Can we talk about those cuts of meats? Yeah, dude, they're freaking great. Oh, it's on Steam? Yeah. I got, it's on bundle right now? Didn't know there was a remake? Yeah, it's, this game, somebody else in chat will know better. They added voice acting. I'm actually very relieved that I don't have to voice act this whole thing. So you put the dry ice in the water bottle, Jumpy? If it explodes, it could probably blast away the ice on the door. So, how are we gonna get it to stay against the doorknob? And let's just tie a rope on here. Water bottle bomb. Hey, why don't we use that rope to tie that bottle onto the doorknob? We just have to put some water in it, and then we can give it a good whack with something. Boom! It'll explode and break the ice off the door. Then what are we waiting for? I can't take this cold any longer. There's a warm water flowing from the pipe. There's ice surrounding the doorknob. Yeah, I'm trying to emulate how cold it is. Not yet, Junpei. We're not gonna get the result we want unless you hook the bottle onto the doorknob somehow. It's gotta explode right next to the ice on the doorknob. We need to figure out a way to attach the bottle to the doorknob. Bro, I'm holding it.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set.
Why didn't we just hammer the ice with the fucking chicken? If we're capable of breaking dry ice, why couldn't we break normal ice?
So,
I guess this is maybe abnormal ice.
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Is that dry ice?
Ah, some dry ice, huh?
You shouldn't touch that.
Not a bad...
Alright, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Stand back. Actually, we should probably hide something.
You don't want to touch this with your bare hands.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick.
Ooh, I would not do this. This would freak me the fuck out.
All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Oh, welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
But what the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Just kidding. I didn't actually want you to die.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't.
Jesus Christ.
She didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two.
I like how whenever a number is used, they replace it with the number, the actual number, instead of like writing TWO.
Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Damn.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Let's take the chunk of pork to this. Guess I'll put the meat on the grill. Hey, what are you doing? What are you gonna do if the paper burns? Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it, and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out. Jumpy, be careful. Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Youch! See? I told you! Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. So we're just going to have to cut the meat. Yeah, looks that way. It looks like we'll have to cut into that meat to get that piece of paper. Hey, Junpei, I thought you had something you could cut meat with, didn't you? If it was lead speech, I would love that. Alright, now that I've sharpened the knife. Yes, I cut the pork. Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper. C plus 10 plus F. Pork note. C plus 10 plus F. Do you think that's some kind of code? Damn it, they're just screwing around. Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for? You think maybe it means corporate finance? I thought it was clever and funny. It says C plus 10 plus F on the note. What if it's C? That's the third letter in the alphabet. Now F, that's a bit trickier. A, B, C, D, E, F. That's 6. All right, let's try 3. This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Junpei, maybe the note you found earlier. Yeah, I know. Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing. So basically, when I'm ready to submit my answer, I'll press E. So if I screw up, I just press C, right? Lotus nodded. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Shit. What was it again? 3, 10, F. 3, 10, 6? Oh, it changed my 0 to a 6. It wasn't the answer. It's only a 3-digit code. What if I... Shit, it didn't work. Do you think the note we found in the pork wasn't a hint? C plus 10 plus F. There aren't any letters in the input device. Maybe we can find a way to convert letters to numbers. Oh yeah, the voucher we found next to the plates had some letters on it, didn't it? Maybe they've got something to do with it? The voucher next to the plates? I forgot about that. No. There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizer, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. And a hexadecimal is... It's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, F equals 15. And 10 equals 16. 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, F equals 15, 10 equals 16, and so on. I think I get it. All right, so I need to do 12, 16, and 15? It says C plus 10 plus F on the note. Okay. So it was... This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. But it's only 3 numbers. So I'm supposed to add 12 plus 15 plus 16. So that's 22, 38. It's 12. What's F again? Oops. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? Well, F is 15, so it would be 24. That's right. Good job. You're a fast learner. So 15 plus 9 is 25, plus 12 is 37. I added the number wrong. Now, wasn't it? Yeah, F is 15 plus 10. Oh, it's 16. Oh, that's what I did wrong. So 31 plus 12 is 43. My bad. I can't do math anymore. Sounds like metal is falling. Well, I guess that went well. This is apparently where you put in the coal. It's sealed shut. We can't get it open. Where's the oven? Oh, is it just this? Yeah. Yeah, the door opened. Good job, Jumpy. Saturn key. This looks like the lowercase h, but the line through it is throwing me off. This is the symbol for Saturn. Remember? There's an elevator next to the main staircase. Wasn't there a mark like this on the card reader next to it? Oh yeah, I remember that. I guess that means the card ain't gonna help us get out of this room then. I'm not sure. Why don't we try it out? Alright. I'm wondering if maybe... Because I want to stop soon. I'm wondering if maybe... I do it now? Or maybe I do get out of the room. Yes! I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy! Let's get out of here. Yes! Let's go! You found it. I did. I found it.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
I wonder what happens if you don't take the map. Does the game force you to take it? Or maybe one of them finds it? Maybe June finds
Looks
it?
like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Hi, Bagel. You been lurking? I hope your pickleball was fun. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sleepy.
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Oh, thanks for giving sub to Bagel. Enjoy ad-free viewing. I walked 6 miles today, then played pickleball for a few hours. Sounds fun. That's a lot of moving your body. That's good though. I hope the weather was cooperative. It's so hot here.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. I couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Oh.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
How you liking this game? I see you picked this door. I really like it. This game is really fun. It's very funny. I love the characters. I think the writing's really good. It's weird and interesting. I like all of the random conspiracies that they are sharing with me. It reminds me of Steins Gate a lot, which is one of my favorite visual novels ever. There were other options for doors. Yeah, I could have gone with a different group of people, but I chose this one because I didn't want June to have to see the exploded body of the guy that died.
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is open?
I think the writing is really good. Okay, let me clarify. The writing is really good for what I want it to be, which is schmaltzy, goofy, and like anime as hell. I'm not saying that this is fucking like peak literature, but this is really, really funny. This is camp, yeah. Like how they bloviate, yeah. I do too. I think it's so ridiculous, but it's very, very, very funny. So I'm enjoying it immensely. I also think the voice acting is so like off the rails. It's so weird, which is contributing immensely to it. It's also, it has this weird, like, I don't know how to describe it besides it's unsettling when you are in a room and you're clicking on shit and the people who are with you give you the most obvious description of what you're looking at as if it's just normal conversation. And I think that is so funny, where it's like, this is a shower, or it's a desk, the drawer is empty. And it's not like your internal dialogue that's saying it, it's some other character addressing what you're looking at for you. And I think that is so funny. It's so surreal. Yeah, Junpei's voice actor delivers some lines so insanely. It cracks me up. Like, it would be so different if it was just your inner thoughts as you're looking at each individual thing, but instead it's the game, like the dialogue, where somebody is just pointing it out to you, which makes Junpei seem like a complete idiot. So it's so funny. I also really like role-playing. Instead of making decisions that I would make, I'm role-playing as how I think Junpei would act, and it's entertaining me endlessly. Yeah, right? It's so funny. Good night, Wolf. Have sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out.
When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
Oh my fucking god, dude! I love shit like that too, where they turn the screen blue and then they illustrate what it would look like with the doors closed, as if you were incapable of visualizing that. Dude, these 3 are so good so far. Consider getting it on sale. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it immensely. Yeah, I love these characters. This group of 4, they're all so weird.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yep, Route D.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
That's an interesting point. Do I know enough about ships to draw a conclusion about the fact that whoever is in control of the ship is capable of preventing it from sinking any further? What would be the mechanism in which you would do that, right? Like, I'm not looking for like a specific answer. It's mostly a curiosity of like, is this actually a ship or is this like a stage? Is it a submarine? That's a good point.
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look, it's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
What?
That seems like... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes, whatever.
I'm gonna start saying that anytime you get Mercurius now. I'm gonna say in chat, Hermes herpes, whatever. This is a new catchphrase.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Oh, man.
Lee?
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
I don't know about that, Junpei. If things go the way that we hope they do.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
Uh-oh.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3.
One of them doesn't have a
The
number.
second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the Nonary game? You have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
That would be a terrible idea. Why would you do that?
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
How would you... Oh, okay. The digital route. That's
What
right.
does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Oh, it's Snake.
Snake!
Snake, snake. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. It's a snake. You remember that, y'all? That's a throwback.
Ace! Clover! 7!
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Of all the snake memes, that's the most obscure, you think? I don't think so. You remember? Thanks, Jones.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, I'm wondering if this is a good place to pause, because it seems like we're going to get into a long conversation. And it's almost 3 a.m., and I feel like it's probably a good place to stop, like, right here. No. I don't want to... No. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, there we go.